morning.
It's 4:30, the engine's on. We're about ready to shove off the dock and head to Lucaya.
Let's pause here for a second. If you didn't watch part 1 of our race back to Florida for hurricane season, make sure you check that out. But to set the scene for this episode, we're currently in the Berry Islands up at 4:30 a.m. and about to begin part 2 of our journey back to Florida. The bottomless rum punch at the Grill and Chill last night
Dangerous.
isn't serving us well for this 4:30 a.m. wake up. We're going to be exiting the marina in the dark, so Ben will be navigating and at the helm, and I'll be up on deck with the spotlight highlighting the buoys for him. We're at Great Harbor Key Marina right now. Honestly, a bit of a maze to get out of here. We're where the pin is over here. We have to come all through and out over here. So we have some navigating to do. That is our navigation plans. Just pulled off the dock. It's completely glassed off calm. I'm just stowing everything up here. Yeah. Alright. Got our nav lights on and got the spotlight on here. If you can see here, this is our dinghy nav light duct taped to the front of the boat because our nav lights got hit out by a wave. So this is our Jimmy rig nav lights. I don't know if you can see anything, but we're about to head through the rock cut here. The spotlight we charged it all night and it's like so dim. It's like it's dead or something, but I have my headlamp on as well, lighting everything up. Okay, we've made it out. That was definitely not our route. And yeah, now we head up to here. I drop pins everywhere we have anchored. The sun has risen. We're just motoring along. Not much wind. So over here in the Berries, there's 2 islands here that are owned by cruise ships. Some are in there. It's been a steady flow of cruise ships. Ben, what's cruise ship protocol?
Stay out of their way.
Yep. It's me. Ben has gone to have a little nap, so I'm on watch. Got on our Mustang life jacket, clipped on the Garmin InReach. What else do we have here? A little strobe light. I guess it's more for night if you're in the water. Turn on a strobe light. And that's the setup. Also with me, VHF. And then for my seat, one of these chairs and a pillow. Switching at watch, I'm gonna go have a nap now.
And I'm feeling revived.
Ben's feeling good to go. Any updates? Pretty busy out here. We passed some big ships while I was on watch.
It is 12 o'clock. Aurora's been sleeping for like 3 hours. We are 7 hours into our trip. We've covered 44 nautical miles and we have 20 left. I got a Chris Parker update a couple hours into our trip saying that squalls and stormy weather is arriving sooner than expected, so I decided to pick up the pace a little bit and hopefully get into Lucaya around 3. We're motor sailing right now, doing close to 7.5 knots. We're making great speed, super calm, the waves are behind us, and we have almost full sails up.
ship is passing by very close, but
It's a lot of boats out here, small waves pushing us along, and yeah, we're doing well.
Okay,
Lunchtime.
I just made some lunch. We are pretty much out of all of our food, but we have rice and canned chicken, and it's actually really good. We just do like canned chicken with mayo and some hot sauce and rice. Yum. Very colorful meal. Head sail and mainsail out. I see dolphins swimming right over here. There they are. Oh my god, I think they're coming to the boat! The dolphins are here! Oh, this is always the best thing! Look at them all.
Oh,
Oh, oh my god.
dolphins.
We are approaching Lucaya, having a little snack, mandarin oranges. Just hanging out. You can see the land right there.
So we left at 5 this morning. I usually budget our time as if we're going around averaging 5 or 5.5 knots, but today we averaged more like 6.5 to 7 knots. So we're here pulling in at 240. The timing was so important because we want to be entering this cut at high tide. Right now it's about mid-tide and rising, so should be good enough for us. But yeah, we made great time before the squally weather comes through this evening and tonight. Yeah, we'll get tied up to the dock and probably jump in the pool.
Typically what we do is Ben will radio as we are coming into the marina, and we'll ask which slip we are and which side we're going to be tying up on. So then I can prepare the lines and everything ahead of time, and then when we pull in, it's nice and easy to dock. So yeah. Yeah? 518? 518? Did you get sprayed?
No. Let me know if my bow is getting too close, Aurora.
Ben is tying some more lines. It's cute though. Just tying off the other side. The wind is picking up. The storms are coming.
I'm getting wet.
excuse me. Look at that wind coming. Woo!
Feel that cold air, holy crap. It's freezing. This is sweater weather. It's hailing ice balls in the Bahamas.
Oh my
They're dropping.
god.
Look at this, look at this. That's ice.
Oh my god. That's crazy. There's another one right here.
See it hailing in the water, the big drops. The blue dot is us right now in Lucaya, and this this is what we have to look forward to.
Oh, lots more.
But you gotta look at the bigger picture of all these storms coming through. There's some nasty weather hitting the northern Bahamas.
Oh yeah.
That is not northern. Tip of the Exumas down there. We're experiencing heavy rain, a ton of lightning, and hail, which is crazy. I have nowhere to anchor around here. And
why
this
we have
is
to
just
be at the
securing
marina.
the reason why we're not anchored right now. Anyway.
Oh my god. The other treatment is taking you. Oh. Oh my god. Oh my god, that's crazy. It is a beautiful day after all of that rain. So we've got all of the hatches open. We've got a nice breeze and sun, and we're just drying everything out. Getting it all nice and dry. I need to hang all of these soaking wet towels. I'm gonna hang them outside to dry because it is just a mess in here. Everything is very wet, but glad the sun is out. We're up and drying. One essential piece of sailboat / cruising kit you don't want to forget is lots of clothes hangers. So you will have wet stuff all the time. You gotta let it air dry. Water also leaked down into the engine area. So Ben is running that to sort of warm it up and evaporate all that water.
Just fresh water. Just a little bit of fresh water, but I wiped it down and now I'm heating it up to get any excess water off.
This rainwater. What you doing?
When the rain came pouring in, we filled up a gallon pot with rainwater from both of these within 20 minutes of rain. And so I'm just taking them apart. Aurora's gonna clean them because this gasket here is dirty and it can't seal, and the seal from this groove onto the deck was done it's probably original from the factory, so it's not really anyone's fault that it doesn't work anymore. It's just someone's fault that it hasn't been replaced yet. I should probably buy new vents or just cover the hole, but for now I'm going to just acetone everything, rip everything up, and bed it down with some Sikaflex and hope that is better, because we're sailing to Florida and there's thunderstorms every day. So
Yeah, the leaks aren't very good.
I'm gonna try and get rid of a couple of leaks.
For leaving the boat on the hard, we can't
Well,
have
this
it like
has to be done.
leaking.
I'm not leaving the boat without these sorted one way or another, so yeah. Gonna get a head start on it. Well, let's see this foam gasket.
Yeah.
This mechanism pushes this up so that air can come through and pushes it down against the foam gasket so water can't come in when you want to close it.
The ultimate cleaning duo, spray 9 and a toothbrush. Got all in the cracks in there. She's clean.
Just trying to remove all the old silicone and all this dirt and clean the area so that when I put down the new Sikaflex, it can bond properly and seal properly. But the problem is, don't have any acetone, and this is really hard to clean, triangle decking, so it's hard to get up, but I'm working on it.
I have nail polish remover. Here you go.
Thank you.
Gonna see if nail polish remover, oh, that's looking good.
Make sure the Sikaflex bonds to it properly.
Yeah, definitely. Gluing down the gasket. Yeah, ow! No manifest smooth sailing.
It went down really nicely. I did the ring around the vent, which is supposed to stop the water from creeping underneath, which is what gave out in the first place. And then I also sealed all the screw holes and around the rim of the screws, so hopefully when this dries it will be waterproof. Next, I'll fill all these holes with sealant and put this back on. Ideally, I'd like to fill these with epoxy and then drill them out, but I don't have that, so just gonna use Sikaflex, and I think it will be a lot better than before.
Nice, well done. Uh-oh.
These holes were not drilled well.
Okay, we're on to vent number 2.
Seal is completely gone.
Oh.
The gasket doesn't even work, so Aurora's gonna clean it. I'm gonna re-glue the gasket.
Okay. Here, 1 sec. Oh my gosh. It's so dirty. Let's see. It's the 3rd night of thunderstorms. They're not stopping. Oh my god. It's almost like we're never gonna be able to get back to the States. Subscribe for part 3 of our Race Back to Florida series as we finally find a weather window to cross the Gulf Stream and pull into Fort Pierce, Florida. Comment and guess what our first meal back in the US is. If you enjoyed this video, please like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching.